Hey Beth, thanks so much for joining us on DadLabs today.
Thanks for having me.
So obviously this is a dad website. So the first thing we want to know, is it true that vastly more dads these days are getting pregnant?
I don't know. Last I checked, there was one a few years ago, but I don't know. The jury's out on that one.
Still not a trend.
Still not a growing trend, no. But dad's way more involved in the whole process.
True. So are there other trends other than becoming pregnant themselves that you've identified?
Yes, I have. Well, I'm sure, as you know, having a website, the whole social media craze has embraced becoming pregnant in a very big way. And the reason is that you can actually find out that you're pregnant so quick in the game. Their First Response has the earliest pregnancy test that you can take to find out you're pregnant 6 days before you miss your period. So your wife can actually share the news with you right away, and a lot of times she may just change her profile picture and put it on Facebook.
So more men can expect to learn that their wives are pregnant through Facebook.
Well, let's hope that your wife will give you a card. Father's Day's around the corner, so maybe you might want to have, she may want to share a nice little card with you first before she shares it with the virtual world. But you never know with women, that they've got their cell phone on them. They could be just standing there taking a picture and tweeting away.
There are a few ways that dads have been known to react to learning about a pregnancy. Any that you really want to avoid?
The ones that pass out, the ones that say, no, it's not me, I can't be, other than that, I think you really want to have the dad who's in it, who is ready to get online and start doing the registry with you, starts planning the shower with you. That's the kind of dad you want involved in the whole process.
So dads are more involved from the very beginning. They're learning earlier. They're participating in the pregnancy. And it seems like they're being celebrated a little bit more. Talk to us a little about that.
Well, the fun craze that's happening with dads are Dadchelor Parties, which I'm sure you'd enjoy. Dads are going away with their best buddies. They're going to ball games. They're going to pub crawls. They're going away for a weekend. And they're celebrating what life is like before the baby arrives. And they're even having sort of traditional shower parties where the dad's guests bring diapers and they get beer in return.
So it's a diaper for beer swap.
Diaper for beer swap. I think that's an even. That's a good kind of party to attend.
And what do you think about throwing like a baby kegger? Invite your buddies over. Everybody chips in on one big gift, and you pass around a local microbrew in return.
I like that. I think that's a really good idea. A baby beer. Yeah, that's fine as long as there are no children, under the age of 21 involved in the process.
How about this? Dadchelor parties, like bachelor parties, strippers recommended?
No, I'm hearing it's more like going to a ball game and a pub crawl, minus that.
So any other trends? Do you think ultimately this trend of dads being involved in pregnancy from the very beginning is going to continue and accelerate, or has it already peaked?
I think it's going to continue to accelerate. I think especially with the job market where dads are home more, they're working from home, and dads are so into the whole gear thing, getting the right, the stroller, the sling to carry them in, all this like cool things that are dad-centric. It's becoming a shared process.
And finally, what do you think is the top tip that you've got for dads to make mom's pregnancy more bearable?
Take her on a baby moon stat, especially if she's in her last trimester. Make sure that you take her away and you pamper her and you make her feel good, and you're supportive every step of the way, because she is going to be going through lots of different emotions, and you just have to roll with the punches.
Sounds like great advice, Beth. Thanks so much for joining us on DadLabs today.
Thank you, and go to firstresponse.com for more information on everything from finding out about your pregnancy to all the great trends that are going on right now.
Sounds like great advice. Thanks very much.
Thank you.